Okay, so it has been a long time since I last actually recorded a video, so, well, here I go. I wanted to do a video on my non-mobile phones today. And, well, I have not only some, home phones, but also some, switching equipment, as well as a Cell 2 jack right there. Shout out to those guys. That's a real awesome device. All you do is just Bluetooth it to your phone. It makes your phone basically a phone system that you can make calls out of through a landline like this. But enough dilly dally. I guess probably the coolest thing I have here is this old piece of phone switching equipment. Now I'm not exactly sure what this is. My guess is that due to how old it is, how old it looks, this was probably used during the panel system, which was used mainly throughout the 1920s and 30s. So, I'm guessing that's what this is. I'm not wholeheartedly sure about that, but fascinating nonetheless. I'm guessing that this is something that the operator would use to connect you to your desired call. I'm not exactly sure what this was really used for. I just know that I just roughly know its age and that it was used for some kind of a phone switching system. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the actual phones. So over here I have a Conair cordless phone, which I have no way to actually test. So I have no idea if it actually works. Looks kind of like a Motorola StarTAC. So it's pretty cool. I just wished I could actually use it for something. So next I have this AT&T phone. Like a 80s punch button phone. Which is probably something you would have had back in the 80s or 90s. Well after Crossbar, so pretty cool, and it does actually work. I have tested it. So the next thing I have here is this VTech digital office phone. It does work. I might do a video on it later. I just haven't really made calls on it yet. But it does power on at least, so I know that. Next up I have this little Emerson cordless phone. It also works. I just don't really have a way to actually test this one. So it's just kind of a paperweight at the moment. And then finally I have my rotary phone, my Western Electric 500, which was commonly used throughout the 1950s and 60s. This one actually does work. That number is not in service. Please don't call it. Please. But, I've tested it with a Cell 2 jack and it works fine. It'll dial numbers. I can make calls through it. It's a pretty good old piece of technology. So, with that being said, that's pretty much it. Nothing else to it. Peace.